and welcome to my week 9 update. I probably had the worst week of my life. He's shaking his head. He saw it, so he understands how bad it was. For some reason, my morning sickness just ramped up in full swing, and I was vomiting. So it turned from intense nausea with an occasional, throw up here and there, to vomiting like 12, 15, sometimes 18, 20 times a day. And that type of vomiting was very new to me. I didn't have that in my first pregnancy, so I had to really learn fast how to at least manage it the times that I did have to go out in public with Elijah. And quite frankly, there were a couple of sidewalk vomits, so that was something I just had to get over and just embrace. So that was part of life. So I have a few tips and tricks that helped me get through that week. So I found that 2 things really helped. Having really, really cold drinks over ice really helped, and sweet. This is one of the things that helped me get through the week. So coconut water being naturally sweet, but also being naturally high in electrolytes and potassium, magnesium, helped me replenish those electrolytes when I was obviously losing them through morning sickness. So it's over. You can see my hair is crazy. I didn't wash my hair all week. I felt very, very unkept, but to be honest, I was that sick that I didn't really care and felt so gross by the end of the week, but was so grateful not to be vomiting several times a day. I occasionally had a ginger beer, and I try to get as low sugar and as natural as possible, so no high fructose corn syrup. It's better to have sugar than high fructose corn syrup if you need to have something sweet.
PM, Elijah's bedtime, but we are out. He doesn't want to be filmed. We are out in a grocery store. I've never done this before, but I feel like something sweet and bubbly, so I'm going to indulge it this time. I am feeling so sick with the whole day with morning sickness, so just really want something to kind of quell this nausea, so I want to give this a try. I got this single serve ginger ale made with real ginger.
So in terms of what I would eat, I learnt that I needed to have small, frequent meals, and that's something that isn't naturally what I like. I would prefer having 3 big meals a day than to have lots of tiny snacks or tiny meals throughout the day. But this pregnancy has forced me to change the way that I eat throughout the day. I learned to stock a banana by the bed, and it's kind by again.
I've had 2 of these kind granola bars. I'm not normally a fan of granola bars because they're so high in sugars and carbohydrates, but I do like this brand that they have less than 5 grams of sugar, so that's very important in monitoring blood sugar levels and healthy weight gain. But to be honest, because I feel so ill, I think my body's just in survival mode, and I'm just eating what I can handle at the end of the day. It's a little disappointing and disheartening, especially because I know it's such an important time in the baby's development. But I'm just trusting that those first few weeks of my pregnancy, and even before I fell pregnant with this baby, I was eating well and building up my nutritional stores. So it's really made me see pre-pregnancy health in a new light, in the sense that there's even more importance on preparing your body for pregnancy, for the beautiful and important time that it is. So if you can do that, definitely do that. Clean up your diet where you can, build up your nutritional stores, eat a lot of lean protein, healthy fats, lots of fruits and veggies, nuts and seeds, a lot of real whole foods, so that you have those nutritional stores to carry you through the first few weeks of your pregnancy, where you might not be feeling that well. I know that this time period won't last forever, so being kind to myself and trying not to beat myself up for not eating as well as I normally would be. But knowing that I've looked after my body in those weeks before pregnancy and even in those early weeks, I'm so grateful for the meal prep that I did. I know that this, phase will end and I'll be able to eat that way. So that's it for me today. I've just had a craving for some hummus and pita. Not feeling too great today. Thankfully, Giles stayed home to look after Elijah. He's having lunch outside. And I've been sick a few times this morning, but hoping to keep down this whole wheat pita, hummus, and falafel that I ordered last night. It's really yummy, but hoping that it stays down. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you posted on the rest.